you are with technology, and I'm sure you're more smarter with AI. Queen Mother, as you know, is from the old school. But as I listen to you, young leaders, you're on the right track. But to do everything that you want to do, it's a honor, and it was wonderful to hear the male child involved with you as he for she, part of that movement at the United Nations. And when I listen to the areas that you are addressing on your platform, mental health, reclaiming our children is the priority of a sister from Tanzania, not only Tanzania, but throughout Africa. We're coming to the United States very young and working very hard in the United States for her family, for her children in particular. And then her children are snatched from her in foster care. So in mental health, this is very, very critical to address these issues. It took this mother 5 years from Tanzania to reclaim or get her children back. The custody of her children took 5 years, this week in particular, which Queen Mother was with her in Massachusetts, in Boston, Massachusetts, and reclaiming her children back to her custody. All she wanted to do is to feed her children, take care of her children, giving them other opportunities of being here in the United States. The little girl at the age now of 11, she was snatched 5 years ago, and now she's 11, and she was lying next to me on a bed, and she says to me, Queen Mother, it's insane what they have done to us. And now the mother is ready to send them to Tanzania after birth now, home at the age of 11. At the age of 11, the children understand about being kidnapped. So as she told her story, mental health is crucial to all of us. So I thank you, Doctor, for addressing this issue for Queen Mother. It is the 55 million of us who's been robbed from our ancestors over 400 years. And as you know, Queen Mother now is going everywhere in Mother Africa for us to return home to our ancestors. So I thank you for that, because suffering from what another elder would say, psychoneurosis, is what we are suffering from that horror, from that terrorist of a people, from the transatlantic ocean of the slave trade, which we were talking to the United Nations. We have our permanent form of the 55 million African descendants, where some of you now live in the United States. What I want you to do for Queen Mother, and I will send it to our leader today, we have called on President Joe Biden, he's still the president, to deal with us of $3 trillion down payment for reparations, to make us whole again, and for us to return home with resources that belongs to us. The greatest crime has been committed against African descendants in the United States of America. In spite of Ghana, that's given over 500 passports of citizenship to Ghana less than 2 weeks ago. So as we are coming home, is what role will we play to be involved with the lives of you young women that I'm speaking to on this platform this morning in New York? I would advise you with the issues that are heard in health, quality education, agriculture to feed yourself. Nicole, we are feeding ourselves this morning in Africa with agriculture. Nicole is from Trinidad and Tobago that's here talking to Queen Mother this morning. Agri, you must feed yourselves. It's very critical what you were talking about when I heard the beehive this morning from you. You are correct. Agriculture has to be the priority. See, eat what you grow what you eat. Eat what you grow and grow what you eat. That's what Mother Africa needs from you young leadership women. Plan of action. It is imperative that you organize yourselves, be ready for the Commission on the Status of Women is around the corner. Come with that platform. Come with a strong plan of action. Mama Gertrude Margella will adore you, young people. She led us into Beijing, China, from Tanzania. Mama Gertrude Margella. And we're hoping that she will be in New York to join us in March. If not, carry her voice. Plan of action to the United Nations women. It's a plan of action, but with that plan of action, it is finances, what you need for development. Finance for development. Going to the World Bank is beautiful and it's cute, but we don't need no more going to no World Bank. All of the natural resources lies in the belly of Mother Africa. That's where it's at. And we are going in that direction of that negotiation for those resources that you need to develop Mother Africa. And you must develop all of it. Your ancestors are waiting for you to do so. As we pass the legacy, send the legacy to you, or pass the legacy to you. And that's what Queen Mother. It is imperative that the Commission of the Status of Women understand your platform and what you're bringing in. That is plan of action. The women want to see action, implementation now, and this is the time for it. The UN women must be engaged with you. It's two different groups I'm speaking of in the spirit energy of Mama Gertrude Margella. She led us into Beijing, China, and it's the plan of action. As we pass the legacy to you, go on and start best practices on the continent of Mother Africa. Start it. Come in to the Commission on the Status of Women in March 2025 with the plan of action and the resources that you need. If we have to lobby to get those resources for you to implement, then Queen Mother will give you guidance and will give you the support that you need. But I want you to be clear, African children, everything you are looking for lies in the belly of Mother Africa, and you must negotiate those royal blessings that's been given to Mother Africa. Everything. There should be no child with a big belly and showing hunger. There is no such thing as that. Change that narrative. Everything lies in her belly, and the world is there taking and pulling while we on the phone and while we on the Zoom right now. Understand what God has given Mother Africa and go for it. And Queen Mother will be there with you to do so. I will send you the press release that we have presented to the United Nations, cut the check. Cut the check. They owe Mother Africa to cut the check and make her whole again. So we don't have to be concerned about diseases and problems. This is not problem time. It's about development time. It's about wellness time for us suffering with psychoneurosis. 11-year-old child born in America from Tanzania mother said, Queen Mother, this past week as I was with her, and the mother is pulling for the custody of her children, said to me, Queen Mother, this is insane what they doing to us at the age of 11. Kidnapped from my mother. It's insane. So the children understand at the age of 11 and 7 and 6 what's happening to their lives. So I asked of you leadership women this morning or this afternoon or this night, go on and do what you must do. As Queen Mother was in Montpellier, I was there with the big Olympics in France. I was there with the young people. They talked about peace and security in Montpellier, France. And I say to you all, Montpellier, as I say to you, go on and run as fast as you can run. Run and do what you must do. And the gift that you have, the brilliancy I hear from you young women of leadership. You know what time of day it is. Go on now and do what you must do with the support of your brothers, he for she. Bring them on underneath your camp and go forward and run as fast as you can run with your sneakers on. Run, run. You did it at the Olympics. I was there. Run as fast as you can for the development of Mother Africa. And Queen Mother will give you all of her support. Everything you looking for is right in front of you. Negotiate it and move the needle. Move the platform. And as Queen Mother will always be here to support you. Blessings upon you, and may God continue to lead and guide you. And don't look back. Don't look back. Look forward in the vision and your creativity that you have been given as a gift, which is your innate gift. Only the Creator, only God, that force greater than yourselves have been given to you women. Go on and develop it. Your platform is the plan of action in 2025. Go on. Blessings upon all of you. It's been a joy listening to you today on this Zoom of this summit, Beijing, on this summit, preparing for the CSW 2025. Go on and do what you are destined to do. Go on, dearly beloved women. Go on, daughters. Go on. Blessings upon you, Queen Mother.
Oh, thank you so much, Queen Mother. This is just a wonderful call to action. I know after you speak, I think it's always difficult for everybody else to say any word. We just get that motivation.